This is a special video going out to Mr. Wyatt Costner. The strangest thing, he's saying that I have an Hourglass device on my reserve medal. And it says here, awarded for periods of service accompanied by an Hourglass device, depending on the length of service, bronze, silver, or gold. The bronze and gold Hourglass is wearing a suspended ribbon indicating service, 10, 20, 30, 40 years respectively. Okay? Now, if the award is awarded in connection with the mobilization, it's accompanied by an M device, which I did say that was on my medal. And mobilizations under unrelated presidential call-ups order a result of a numeral device being awarded indicating a number of mobilizations. I had 3. Well, it says here that for 10 years of service, okay, which I had 21, but unfortunately, I would have had a bronze and a silver, so I would have had a silver award. But unfortunately, being National Guard, they never awarded me one. Okay? So the award criteria might have changed by that time. So here's all the operations I did during freedom, Iraqi freedom, and all that other good stuff, war on terrorism. This is what it might have looked like, but I would have had a 3 device on it. But unfortunately, dude, that National Guard being National Guard, I was never awarded one, ever. They just gave me the 3 and the M. So, they really just, it's National Guard. You might feel kind of hoo-ah about it, but, to me, I didn't even notice until after I retired, and I went, wait a minute, didn't I at least should have a bronze or a silver, which you're right, but I was never awarded one. And to prove it to you, I went and got out some of my paperwork. Here is the information release, Releasable and Freedom of Information Act. And if you look down here, Armed Forces Reserve Medal with M Device 3rd Award. Okay, that's all they gave me. That's all they gave me. There's more awards down here, but I don't have the attachment. I have to look for it. But, it says right there, I was never awarded an M device. And to prove it, I am retired. And here is all my services. I broke quite a bit of service time. Okay? So there's no SN, there's no Social Security here. But to prove to you, I was combat lifesaver, and I have other MOSs. I don't know why, indirect fireman, all that other stuff. But because it being National Guard, it's National Guard. Here's my last report of separation from my MBD-22E. This is it. This is it. This is the last one. And to prove to you that I did not get the award, and it says here, Army Good Conduct. There you go, which is not bullshitting. Armed Forces Reserve Medal M3. It says no Hourglass. I was never awarded an Hourglass. I was even put in 4 times for a combat action badge. Once in 2007 in December, and 3 other times in 2008, never got the award. They never gave it to me. So, and I had light wheel mechanic, blah, blah, blah. That was just like a secondary stuff. I had infantry, indirect fire, all that other good stuff. They don't have my Bradley crew member here because I guess there's no room. I don't know. But I was a Bradley crew member. So I wanted to show you this, that I went to the Armed Forces Reserve and I was in the 11th ACR, the 11th Cavalry Regiment. So I have been accused, dude, Mr. Wyatt Costner, For years, for many, many years, I have been accused of stolen valor. I heard everything from, you don't look like a veteran. Why are you wearing an airborne combat patch? We got awarded 18th Airborne combat patches back in 2006. I only got one jacket that has that patch on. I'm not airborne qualified. I've been accused of stolen valor that, but I usually never wore that jacket. I usually wear my last field jacket with my last unit I went to war with is the 40th IBCT. So I mainly wear that patch with my 11th ACR patch on the left side because that was the last unit I served in before I retired. So I've been accused of stolen valor, accused of it. And then that's for years. But this is the first time, I have to admit, that somebody, I'm not saying you accused me, but somebody telling me that why I'm not wearing an award that I should have. It's simple. National Guard, extremely lazy. Number two, if it's not in my DD-214s or my MGB-22 or my, the MGBs and all that other stuff and the 201 files, all that stuff, if it's not in there, I will not wear it. I will not wear it. Because then that would be stolen valor, even if I earned the award. But if there's no paperwork, I can't wear it. So this video goes out to you. You and I have been going back and forth on this, and you have a legit questions. Legit. And I have to admit it is legit. And I explaining why I don't have it. I was just simply never awarded it. Being National Guard, they do everything half-assed like they always do. So I never got my combat action badge. As far as I know, I never got my Hourglass. I was supposed to get a retirement award, which I never got. It's just simple as that. National Guard. So this video goes out to you, and I hope it explains why. Huh?